my week. This is not the most fun way to start a Monday, but I have to head down toward Liverpool Street. It's like a 40% chance I'm going to Colombia next week, a 40% chance I'm going end of November, and a 20% chance I'm not going. But because it's for a TV show, all the liability stuff means that I have to get like a bunch of shots, which is why this sucks. It's like a really strange place to have a travel clinic, but I have my certificate of vaccination, and I love this. She gave me a lollipop for being good. I don't even really like lollipops, but I feel like I earned it. And now back to square mile. It's back at work. Today's always a really busy day downstairs. Lots going on a Monday. Upstairs, relatively calm. And interesting things have arrived. Some capsules from, oh, there we go. From Maxwell, who is a friend. So today's tiny knife. Ah, a little note in there from Maxwell too. I bought these on the day that they released the pod, so these have just come out. So this is a tray of Nespresso compatible capsules with good, delicious coffee inside. So I've got 3 different styles and decaf. I'm gonna pour some shots of these in a minute, have a little taste. I like the blue, I like the blue. The other thing that turned up that was interesting is a subscription that I'm quite fond of. It's called Stack Magazine. And it's just like a monthly subscription. I've had it running for a long time now. They just send you a different magazine each month. You don't know what you're gonna get. And this month, it's called Dirty Furniture. I don't know what that is, but I get a letter telling me what it's all about in case I'm confused. I'm a big fan of Stack Magazine, just because it's ridiculous and fun.
Let's try another capsule in a minute.
So I have to order another machine, so no more pods for me for a while. And yeah, frustrating day. Mondays. Good morning. I am up at Stansted Airport, well, just outside. I'm just hanging out here waiting to pick up a couple of Italians from Simonelli who are flying in today, and then we'll terrify them on the drive back into London slightly, I'm sure, and yeah, hang out with them for a little bit today. That was the most amazing, bizarre phone call. Like my phone rang, and it was a lady from Dubai who had read the book and just wanted to say thank you. I have no idea how she got my phone number. And while usually I would be not okay with that, I was kind of okay with that. That was a really nice thing to do. And she's opening in Dubai, and she said I should come and have coffee, so I'll probably come and have coffee. Good morning. So, 2 updates. One, not going to Colombia this month, probably going next month if I'm going, but it's looking reasonably likely. Update 2, turns out I know how somebody got my phone number, because when I foolishly converted my Instagram across to a business, it just mapped across my contact details, including my mobile phone number, so you just had to push contact and call, and you could ring my phone, which is no longer the case. So yeah, learned a lesson. Now I'm going to go and visit another coffee roasting company called Notes at their roasting space over near Blackwall. I'm into this mug. It's a good map. I love anything topographical. So a productive visit. It's always nice to go and see someone else's roastery because there's always something they're doing that's interesting and different to what you're doing. Everyone will always have found a better way of doing something, and that's worth looking for. Good to see Fabio and Alice. Now though, I might take this opportunity of being out of the office to go and check out a new cafe. Maybe somewhere I haven't been before. So the goal of this vlog is not just to be me stood at my desk opening things. That's not success, that's not the point of this. But there are one, maybe two things that are worth looking at. So one, I got a weird delivery. So this is from 33 Books. You might remember the 33 Cups of Coffee, the little book there. I don't know what this is. Ooh, ooh. This is Around the World in 40 Cups of Coffee. This is very nicely done. Oh my. So this is a very kind gift. Here you go, can you see this? Maybe I need to zoom in a little bit. There's like little tasting things for all of the countries. So you gotta, you've gotta catch them all. Gotta get all of the... I don't think I've had coffee from every single country on this map. This was a very kind gift. Thank you for sending it. I shall get that up on the wall. At some point we're going to talk about cocktails. Pete, who works here, was very kind, picked me up a bottle of something I really wanted. This is dirt cheap. It is like £8.50. La Cuesta vermouth from Spain. It makes incredibly good Manhattans, like really very good Manhattans. When combined with Woodford Reserve and a lot of Angostura, because you can't go light in the Angostura. We'll come back to this another time, but this, just take it from me. If you see this, buy a bottle of it. It's amazing. I'm kind of pumped because they do like a reserve. If you buy vermouth, buy some private preserve. Like it's like a little gas in a bottle, and you squirt it in the top of the bottle once you open it, because vermouth goes horribly off. Like oxidized vermouth is disgusting and I hate it, and people should not serve that, and they do, and it grosses me out. It goes off pretty quickly. You should keep it in the dark. You should keep this in the fridge. And ideally, every time you take something out of it, keep a can of like private preserve or similar, squirt a little inert gas in there, recap it, and it will last a lot longer. I need to get a podcast uploaded because it's Thursday and it's not out yet, and it is 20 to 2, so I'm late. It's a good one. It's with Jenny Bryant, so you should listen to that. I'll stick a link to that in the notes below. And then in a minute, or like in an hour, I've got to head to central London for an educational day at the School of Life. So yesterday I was supposed to go down to a School of Life thing, which is Alain de Botton's kind of event. He writes books, he does stuff. They'd given us some tickets to go to an event there, but I came down with something and I'm now kind of feeling a little bit gross and not quite right. So I will be charging into work to make everyone else sick first thing this morning, though I might sneak in a little later if I feel better. Today though I might take the time to do a little writing, because I feel like I haven't spent enough time writing recently, because podcasts or making these or work soaks up a fair bit of time. So, to the blog. So I forgot my bag at Francis's house. He lives by Borough Market, so I have to go down to Neil's Yard Dairies to pick it up where he's kindly left it for me, which is an excuse to go and have a wander around Borough Market. No coffee shop in London has a queue like Monmouth, especially on market day. I say this with sadness in my heart. London cannot do donuts.